Right guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a transfer daily. Now this one is going to be quite packed, quite a lot of rumours what have circulated over the past couple of days. The first one being Mislav Orsic. Now Slaven Bilic is really keen to bring him to the Hawthorns. Obviously he plays for Dynamo Zagreb. Croatian attacking midfielder slash striker. He can play on the wing, he can basically play anywhere. Apparently Slaven Bilic has brought him up as his main target in the transfer window. I'm not sure how true it is. There's quite a lot of media outlets, over in Croatia reporting it. And he's meant to be a very good player, 27 years of age. I haven't really heard a lot about him. I've saw like stuff on FIFA, but I don't think you can really compare stuff on FIFA, really, to be completely honest with you. Like I say, 27 years of age, 11 goals in 13 games. He's a really versatile player, can play in centre attacking mid, on the wings or up front. He scored 4 goals in the Champions League group stages for Dynamo Zagreb, and he's meant to be a really good player. If Slaven Bilic is keen on a player, then I have pretty much every faith in him. I really believe in the manager. I believe that he, can identify really good players, especially from his home country. And apparently negotiations are underway of West Brom preparing a bid of £5 million. I'm not sure that'll be enough to be completely honest, because I have heard that they want 10 million. Will we sign him? Not 100% sure. Let us know in the comment section what you think of that one. Now the second one is obviously Matheus Pereira. There's been a lot of speculation regarding will he go back or will he stay. But obviously, before West Brom loaned him, they had a clause in his contract where if he plays 30 games, we have an obligation to buy him for £8 million. Now, Joe Massey from the Express and Star, obviously Express and Star, really a reliable source, are saying that West Brom are really close to signing Pereira, and it should be done next month on a permanent deal. The deal's worth around £8 million, and he's currently played 25 games. I know that in his contract it does say that he has to play 30, which is only 5 games away, you know what I mean? It's like, and that is just a dream come true to have a player like Matheus Pereira in the side. I feel like he's definitely going to sign. He's one of those players who came here and I didn't really know too much about him, but as the season's gradually gone on, he's just an unbelievable talent. And I think £8 million for a player which is still young. He's only 23 years of age. He's got lots of time to develop. He's a flary player. He's good with the ball at his feet. He loves the club. I just think £8 million for that sort of player is an absolute bargain. And it does look like we will be getting Matheus Pereira next month on a permanent deal, which I'm absolutely delighted about. He's changed his team immensely. It's a shame we can't get Diangana on a permanent deal. The next one is Dwight Gayle. Now, to be honest, I am sick of reporting on Dwight Gayle, to be completely honest. We just don't know what's going on with him. What I do know is that Steve Bruce is really keen for Dwight Gayle to go out on loan. Obviously West Brom, Nottingham Forest, and I'm hearing Sheffield Wednesday, all interested in his signature. We all know what Dwight Gayle can do. He's one of the most clinical championship strikers around. He did play the other day against Wolves, but he came off with a hamstring injury, which was nothing too serious. And Dwight Gayle is looking for a move away from Newcastle. Obviously, the game time out there is really limited. But a lot of teams are struggling to meet Newcastle's valuation. They do want him out on loan, but they want a club to have a £10 million obligation to buy. And I feel like for a 29-year-old who, I feel like it's a risk for £10 million. I feel like a loan deal would better suit us. But then I'm hearing that Newcastle want whoever loans him out to pay his full £60,000 a week in wages. And it's just a really difficult one at the minute. We are favourites to sign him on all these betting outlets like Sky Bet and stuff like that. And obviously West Brom are interested. I'm hearing that they're interested anyway. And we've always been interested. We've been interested since he went back, really. We've been interested at the start of this window. It's just whether it's all about money, guys. And I completely agree with the board if they don't want to get him in for like such a high price, because you've got to pay £10 million. And he's going to be on 60 grand a week, and he's going to want at least a 2-year contract. And You know, that's like a couple million in wages, but you know, we know he's a clinical goal scorer. Hopefully Newcastle can agree to loan him out without an obligation to buy. I feel like that would really better suit us. But I would be really excited if Dwight Gayle did come to the Hawthorns. But fingers crossed on that one, because I think we are missing that clinical goal scorer. Next one, Nathan Ferguson. Obviously, we all know what's going on with him. His contract expires in the summer. And I'm hearing now that his agent's giving him really poor advice. I'm not sure how true this is, so don't quote me on it. From what I'm hearing from a lot of people, Nathan Ferguson wants to stay at the club. But his agent is obviously trying to push him away from that in hopes... Well, obviously, you all know what agents are like. They're going to want the best move for the client. They're going to want the client to move. You know, it's more money for them. And obviously, if he moves abroad, like, there's a lot of teams that are attracted to Nathan Ferguson abroad. AC Milan being one of them. And I heard that Juventus were interested at one point. I'm not sure how true it is. I heard Man United were interested. And Tottenham, but obviously their attention seems to have turned to Max Aaron's. Palace are interested. You know, there's a lot of clubs, Premier League clubs and foreign league clubs, what are interested in Nathan Ferguson. And apparently his agent is telling him to move. He's been poorly advised. I'm not sure if I believe it all though, because at the end of the day, Ferguson has the choice where he wants to be. It doesn't really matter where his agent wants him to go, because he could get someone else who could represent him. I know it's not that simple with all the money you'd have to pay to, you know, get rid of your agent and stuff like that. But I just feel like Nathan Ferguson could be holding out and weighing up his options. It's a no risk for him, really. I mean, he could sign last minute, or he can look at other deals elsewhere and maybe get another deal. But hopefully he does sign, because he is a talented player. And I just feel like the academy's being really wasted if we keep getting rid of all these players. And it's a shame to see them go, really. I want them to develop like Kyle Edwards is. You know, they're all getting first team football, so I don't understand why they wouldn't want to stay. Now, the last one is something a lot more concrete. Martin Olsson, former Swansea defender. Obviously, we've got Kieran Gibbs injured at the minute, and, you know, Connor Townsend's performances have really dropped in recent weeks. He's been really poor, I feel. Martin Olsson, training with West Brom on a view to a short-term deal. Now, I'm not too sure what to make of this one. He's 31 years of age. I don't know what to make of it, but he's training with West Brom. I expect his announcement to be really shortly, obviously, if he impresses Bilic in training and stuff like that. But I do feel like this is one that we will get done over the next couple of days, but we'll see. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, that was a transfer daily. I know it was a really packed one because there has been a lot of rumours, and I just wanted to cover everything with you guys. Guys, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more of this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.